I know you're not talking again, but just talk again about what this offseason meant to you and the work that you put in.
It meant a lot, trying to put my first year behind me, that's done and over with, so I knew what to expect coming into this year. I tried to work extra hard this offseason.
Talk about some of the things that you did and who you worked with.
I got with Musa Muhammad the last part of the season and tried to help me on my routes, route techniques, catching a lot of balls, a lot of punts off the jugs.
And what were some of the things that he helped you with?
Mainly just on route techniques, trying to get me to use my hands to get off the jams and everything.
What about the mental part of the game?
Yeah, everybody has their own way they want to get prepared to the game. He told me a couple ways that he does it. So.
I'm anxious to put that stuff to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a few of them, see how it works.
How much farther along can you kind of compare where you were as a quote NFL receiver at this time last year to where you are now? We already saw the first workout.
Oh man, I feel like compared to last year, I'm very far along, but I still have a long way to go to try to get out there and help this team.
And you look like you're very confident catching the football now. Kind of talking about the process that put you there.
Yes, I'm very confident. Got used to running routes and seeing the ball quicker now and catching it, so it makes it very easy when you get out your breaks quick.
So you think they'll let you throw the ball maybe every now and then, like on a little reverse, Antoine Randall type stuff?
I don't know. We're not that far yet. Got a whole new offensive system, so we're trying to learn the receiver position right now.
But you wouldn't reject that idea?
Not at all.
What can you take from your experience last year into this year?
I mean, everybody been at the highs of highs and lows of lows, and last year was one of the low points in my football career. So you're gonna come across it at one point in time, and I came across it last year and had to learn how to deal with it.
How did you deal with it?
I mean, mainly, I'm kind of quiet, kept to myself. I didn't blame anybody but myself, so I tried to deal with it that way.
How did you end up working with Moose?
We did our OTAs by ourselves, and he was the wide receiver coach. So after the OTAs, I got with him since then.
What's the number one thing maybe you picked up from him that either you didn't know or that he was able to refine?
The number one thing, I definitely know how hard of a worker he was. Everything we did, we was going at it real hard. So definitely picked that up, never stopped.
Talk about the punt return. That was something you struggled with a little bit last year, and how you've progressed in that area.
Yeah, I just had to get more practice at it. Last year was my first time ever catching punts or any kickoffs. So this year, at the beginning, before our optional OTAs, I was with Jason Baker. So I was learning how to catch him off a regular punter. Then after the OTAs, I just caught him off the jug and got very used to him.
Is there anything in football that is more frightening than trying to catch a punt when 10 people are coming to knock your head off?
If you trust the other 10 guys that are blocking, it's not frightening at all. But last year I didn't trust myself really, so it wasn't the guys that were blocking, so that's not a problem.
Looks like a little different hairstyle for you.
Yes, sir. I finally got tired of it and wanted to try something new.
Think it makes you even faster?
Not at all.
Makes you cooler.
Yeah, it feel lighter on my head, but it don't make you faster.
What are your goals for this season?
Number one, get better at wide receiver and punt return. Yeah. Number two, I want to get out on the field. Starting all that's down the line. I just want to get out there and help this team in any way I can.
Thanks, man.